Hi all, Rosetan here, inspiring you to live the lifestyle that you want. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. I'm doing fabulous. Topic of the day is never forget where you came from. And what I mean by that, your family, your heritage, your culture, including your old beliefs, like your old school, your old friends, your old past hurts, your old past trials and tribulations, all those pain, hurt and suffering, all those bad experiences, okay? It has actually, so all of that icky, negative, toxic, bad memory, bad vibes, emotions and memories, okay? They serve as a blessing in disguise. Oh yes, they have created and reshaped you to be who you are of your better version of today, okay? Who you actually become now, who you are right now, wherever you are now, and I can see you all, okay? Telepathic vision here. Okay, we are all meant to have all these life valuable lessons, okay? I would never thought I'll be standing here giving out all my knowledge, wisdom and insights and my experience and knowledge in front of a camera, let alone like I see my face there. It's just, it used to petrify me, and I always thought, oh my God, I'm just so shy. I'm not smart enough, like I'm not pretty enough, I'm not clever or intelligent enough. But you know what, I grew up and I thought, I can't sabotage myself. I cannot kill myself slowly by living in a lie that I actually created from within, because I've actually used all of those pain and struggle past traumas and carry with me like a freaking bag. Once I let go of that bag, it's like, I'm free. I've actually reborn again, right? And they say, you know, the two most important days of your life is the day you are born and the day you find out your why, like why you actually exist here, what are you meant to do here, right, guys? It's just so empowering and uplifting and inspiring that when you do the things that you enjoy with so much love and so much energy and passion and compassion for others, you just want to give. Because the more you give, the more we actually grow. It's a state of gratitude, right? Once you know the feeling of being grateful with every little thing, like I'm so grateful to have this ring light there to make my makeup flawless, to have a camera there, a phone, you know. I'm so blessed that I have this great access to music using Spotify. You know, it's like I love this background drop here. It's like, I love neutral color. It just goes with everything, right? It makes my white top pop as well, you know. Like the more you actually feel gratitude towards every little thing, like even the air, the oxygen that I'm breathing in right now, right guys? And practice this with me. Breathing in the good ujjayi breathing, okay? The oxygen into our lungs. Our lungs, we don't need to remind it to actually, to expand and then deflate. No, it just does it on its own. Like that we need to be grateful for. Like our heart beats by itself. We don't need to ask it, can you beat now so I can, you know, pump some blood to my head and down to my heels? No, it does it by itself, right? You just gotta be grateful for all the little things. And the more we practice the secret of gratitude, it is practicing manifesting and the law of attraction, right? The secret law of attraction, to gain more of that, okay? Because we feel so good, and the universe and the God and the spiritual realm and everything in between just wants us. It appreciates what we appreciate, and it's going to give us more, right? So this background drop here, I just love so much. I'm gonna manifest a better one with, I don't know, with gold glitters or something, who knows, or diamonds. Okay, the more you feel gratitude, the more things just become easy. The life around you, you know, the people that you surround yourself, you attract. Law of attraction, okay? There's a secret to that word there. law of attraction. Just realize attraction, attract, okay? So we attract, we actually, you know, we dazzle ourselves to create and attract more dazzle to our life. Like, okay, it's like that. I hope I've given that example out and it makes sense. I hope it did. I did. Okay, so back to appreciating, and never forget your roots. Never forget your family, the people that you grew up with, the school friends, including the school, the primary school and high school yard bullies, even bad teachers, good teachers, anything, all those fights and fighting all over these marbles and tombolas, anything like that, okay? Appreciate that. During that time, and for speaking for myself here, personal experience, I did not appreciate that, and most of us don't, right? Because we just feel like life is just so unfair. Like shitty, sucky things just happens to my life, and I can't get a break, and all these people are getting all these fantastic, you know, rewards, and like they didn't work for it. But again, that is not showing the universe that we appreciate what we have now. It's basically we are complaining and whining, and when we do that, when we use our emotions and energy and using those words like damn, or I hate this, or I can't afford this, I can't buy this, it's too expensive, we are manifesting, okay? We are prophesizing more of that. Do you want that to continue? So stop it. Stop using those negative words, because it becomes such it becomes your physical form. We don't want that, okay? We want to steer away from that, okay? Okay, I keep on getting sidetracked, guys. I'm so sorry. I get so excited about talking about law of attraction, manifesting. Okay, so how I actually become so grateful. It's not only when I went through all these spiritual awakenings and Kundalini awakenings, it just brought back so much appreciation and gratitude for my parents, because when they first migrated here back in 1979 with my brother and my other sister, it's very tough. They had one of the most tough experience from fleeing from their own country, from Vietnam, and they migrated and settled in one of the Malaysia islands there for a whole 6 months to a year, where my mother actually given birth to my elder brother then. And when he came out to the world, when he first meted and greeted the world, he was all almost like skin and bone, right? My mum was very undernourished. They almost starved to death, and there was so many lives that were taken simply by disease and, you know, lack of medicine care, that, you know, or food and water, you know. I recall a time when my mother shared this time where she was just so hungry, and she was carrying my elder brother there in her womb. Sorry guys, get a little bit emotional here. She actually said that a neighbor, basically another tent, right, or some of them live just under a tree, but basically they actually were so kind enough and so giving enough to share this small little cup of fresh Milo drink. And what my mum did, she took one sip and she just savored it in her mouth, and just to hear my mum say all of that, it just breaks my heart. It just I grew up with plenty, abundance of Milo, and there she is talking about she was carrying my brother there and she was starving. She literally, like, she was just so like you know, stick thin, skin and bone, and she was just savoring every taste of that Milo flavor in her mouth. And I felt, oh my God, oh, Mommy, you're breaking my heart, stop it. because I used to, you know, I used to sneak in the shed with my brother and sister, and we actually scoop these Milo and then condensed milk, and we just stir it like into this thick paste, and then we just like savor it, like and mum and dad caught us saying, "You're gonna have a blood nose, it's bad for you." So that brought back so many, you know, good fond memories, and appreciating all those hardships that my mum and dad went through. You know, dad was trying his hardest to look after the family. He was going through war, so he had, you know, going through that stressful during the war days. So when they actually came to Australia successfully with my family there, and I was actually born the year after, so you know, that's another big thing that I just strongly am so grateful for God and the universe, and for my parents to give me such a wonderful life here with so much opportunities here. Okay, so when they first came here, they had no money, they had no home. They knew someone who actually resided and migrated here in Australia, in Sydney, and they actually started off by picking strawberries and then moved on to sewing, and they worked so hard around the clock while looking after children, three or five of them there, and you know, they just saw that vision into fruition. They were just so driven, and you know, they kept their dream alive by working hard, by constantly being consistent and disciplined to wake up early, or sometimes not sleep throughout some nights. That's how they wanting to create a better life for their family. Okay, and that just such a, you know, like most like families that I know nowadays, they don't need to go through all that hardships and stuff. You know, I mean, come on, going through boat. There's pirates there, and I heard like horrific stories which I don't wanting to dampen here. So getting back to, you know, appreciating where you come from our roots, like our high school friends that have betrayed us, that has hurt us by stealing our rubber or stealing our pens or our favorite key chain or something. Can be anything, but you know, just appreciate, it just brings back so much, you know, hurtful, painful memories. But then you think back now, like you see yourself progress, you see yourself grow, you see yourself so strong and abundant and powerful and confident. Like who is this chick now? Who is this guy? Damn, they are damn successful, because they did not forget where they came from. It's all about gratitude, being grateful for where and how far they've actually come. Guys, I hope this has motivated and inspired you to, you know, look to self-reflect, look back within ourselves, and to be grateful for how far we've actually come, to become a better version of ourselves daily by practicing what is good for us, okay? What nurture our soul and spirit, what makes us to become the best version of ourselves. It's so important because we are living in alignment and congruent to what we set out to achieve, okay? Yeah, so guys, so keep on inspiring yourself and others. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of new videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Please DM me, message me, leave me comments and feedback, or any particular topic that you wish me to cover. I would be gladly to, okay? Up until next time, guys, love each other. Mwah!